Today's class includes a Vinyasa flow designed to help detoxify the body and cleanse unwanted thoughts. Grab a mat and let's get started. Begin kneeling at the back of your space, walk your hands forward, and then exhale the chest down, coming into puppy pose. Keeping your hips high here, allow the forehead to come to your mat. Allow the breath to become just a little deeper here. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling out the nose or the mouth. Just feeling yourself fully embodying this pose. Feeling your heart opening, your chest expanding. As we move through several physically detoxing poses, I invite you to also bring awareness to anything you'd like to cleanse from your inner landscape. Bring awareness to any painful thought patterns so that you can consciously work to remove them. As we continue through the practice, allow the focus to remain on your breath. If you notice you slipped into thought, notice the thought, then let go of the thought by coming back to your breath. With an inhale, come up high onto the fingertips. Exhale, dive the chest forward, this time resting the chin onto your mat. Inhale, hands under shoulders, raise right arm high. Exhale, thread the needle, coming down to the right side of the face, reaching left arm forward. Breathing here. Feeling the stretch through your upper back. Left hand comes back alongside the face. Inhale, right arm high. Place it down on the mat. Inhale, left arm high. Thread the needle over towards the right, coming down to the left cheek. Reach right fingertips forward. Allow the hips to stay square, keeping the twist in the upper body. Long, slow inhales and long, slow exhales here. Inhale, rise, lift that left arm high. Exhale, place it down. Meeting in tabletop, inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze. Exhale, round the spine and tuck your chin. And begin to find a little bit more freedom and movement here as we just barrel roll the chest. So when we lift the spine up high, the chin's tucked, and we lower the belly, the gaze is lifted. And this barrel-like movement through your spine, up through the cervical spine and the neck, all the way to your tailbone. And be slowing down the movement here so you can really feel into all aspects of the pose. Meeting in tabletop, walk the hands forward, lift the hips high, downward facing dog. Micro bend in the knees if needed. You ready? Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, draw it forward. Step it in between the hands. Plant left hand, raise right arm high for Revolved Lunge. Arms are straight, back leg is straight. Front knee is right over the ankle, and the hips are heavy here. Slowly lower down onto that back knee and reach for the left foot. Opening up just a little deeper for the twist, using that hand to foot connection to open up your chest a little more. Slowly release the foot, hands frame front foot, big step up, forward fold. Opposite hand to opposite elbow for Ragdoll pose. Let the head just hang here, no tension in the neck. See if you can dip your weight towards your toes, deepening the stretch through the backs of the legs. Let's plant left hand down, bend left knee, inhale right arm high, keeping right leg straight here. Feel how this changes the stretch, bringing it up through the side of the leg, through the IT band. Inhale, switch sides. Right arm comes down center, bend right knee, straighten left leg, reach left arm high. One full breath here. Coming back down center. Slowly step back right foot, finding revolved lunge on this side. Right hand plants, lift left arm to the sky. Checking in with the legs, make sure the back leg is straight. Front knee is right over your ankle. Lowering down onto the back knee, see if you can clasp right foot. Revolving the body open just a little bit more. Maybe the gaze follows, looking behind you. Release the foot, hands frame front foot. Inhale, step back, three-legged downward dog. Floating forward, find your plank pose. Flip the tops of the feet, upward facing dog. Shoulders away from ears, gaze high. Lift the hips high, curl over the toes, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Last one, inhale, right leg high. Exhale, tap the knee and the nose, and then step it through in between the hands. Finding pyramid pose, both feet have their own lane. Inhale, arms up and behind your back as you drape the chest forward. Creating a mudra with the hands, release the pointer fingers, pointing the hands up towards the sky. Even out through the hips by drawing left hip a little bit more forward and sliding the right hip back. Inhale, release the hands, hands frame front foot. Plant left hand, inhale, right arm high, coming into Revolved Pyramid. Inhale, hands frame front foot. Turn the back foot out so it's parallel with the back edge of your mat. Place the right hand on the inside of the right foot and then inhale, left arm high. Finding extended triangle. And checking in with our inner landscape and our minds, noticing where our minds are at. And making sure we're coming back to our breath. Everything unwinds, hand frames front foot. With an inhale, kicking back, three-legged downward dog. Keep the right leg extended, come forward to a plank, exhale down, one-legged chaturanga. Flip both tops of the feet, upward facing dog. Exhale, lift hips high, downward facing dog. We're going to step the feet wide here, plant left hand in the middle of the mat, reach right arm for the left leg, coming into downward dog twist. Find your breath here. And when you're ready, exhale, switch sides. Right arm's in center, left arm reaches for the right leg. Using that connection with the hand to leg to revolve the chest up and open to the sky. Everything comes center, step the feet together. Inhale, left leg high, knee to nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to nose. Last one. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to nose, and then step it through in between the hands. Shorten your stance just a touch. Each foot is straight and has its own lane, toes pointed forward. And then draw the chest forward. Interlace the hands behind the back and release the pointer finger. Upper body is relaxed. Face, neck, letting gravity do the work here. Release the hands, frame front foot. Right hand goes to the outside of left foot. Inhale, left arm high, finding revolved triangle. Maybe noticing how it feels different from side to side. Noticing that that's completely normal. With an inhale, come out of the pose. Allow the right toes to face towards the right side of the mat. Plant left hand on the inside of left foot. Inhale, right arm high. Extended triangle pose on this side. Noticing the breath and noticing how you feel in your body in this moment. With an inhale, unwind, hands frame front foot. Inhale, lift left leg high, three-legged downward dog. Exhale, come forward, lower down chaturanga, one-legged. Inhale, flip the tops of the feet, upward facing dog. And then sink the hips back, knees come wide, coming on down for child's pose. Forehead kisses the mat, hands reaching out forward in front of you. Big, deep breaths here. Feeling your forehead kissing the earth. Feeling the breath deep, so deep that you feel it in the back of the rib cage. Let's slowly come up to seated. Praying for a seated twist. Take the left leg over to the outside of the right leg, and then with an inhale, raise the arms. Exhale, twist over towards the left. Use the right arm to anchor in towards the left knee, left arm behind you. Finding Gyan Mudra with the hand that's resting on the knee. Allow the forefinger and the thumb to meet. The spine is tall here. Using that arm behind you to lift you up and out of the pose, deepening the twist. Exhale, unwind. Inhale, raise the arms. Exhale, full forward fold. Either reaching with the hands interlaced behind the feet, option to also reach behind the knees or the calves, wherever your hands reach here. Allowing yourself to remove any judgment and just be here with your breath. With an inhale, let's draw a right knee into the chest, place it on the outside of the left leg. Inhale, raise the arms. Exhale, twist open towards the right. Right arm behind you like a second spine. Left arm finds Gyan Mudra, the mudra of knowledge. Inhale, lift the spine just a little taller. And exhale, bring the gaze all the way behind you. Inhale, everything unwinds. Coming to a seated position, inhale, arms out in front of you, and then lift the toes, coming into boat pose. Hands come to heart center, belly button's drawing in towards the spine, core is engaged. Find your breath here. Filling up with every inhale, and then with every exhale, drawing the belly button further in towards your spine. Inhale, and then exhale, boat pose twist, twisting one elbow towards the opposite knee as you straighten the opposite leg. Moving through this slowly with control with the breath, exhaling on the twist, inhaling center. Core is fully engaged here. Making sure you can release any tension in the back of your neck. Allow the hands to come behind you. We're going to come into extended boat pose and then crunch in. Link the movement with your breath. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch. Movements are slow and controlled here. Strengthening the core can help improve digestion and bloating here. Finishing up that last one. Roll on down to your back. Draw the knees into the chest. And just begin to circle the knees forward and back. Moving them clockwise and counterclockwise. Reaching for the outsides of the feet, draw the knees in towards the armpits. Coming into happy baby pose. Checking in with your low back. See if you can keep the low back pressed into the mat. Finding any movements that are comfortable here for you. Maybe just rocking side to side. Or slowly release right leg down, coming into asymmetrical happy baby pose, keeping the left leg in that bent position. With an inhale, slowly begin to roll over, left leg over towards the right. Exhale, full expression for the twist. Gaze comes over towards the left arm reaches out towards the left. Allow the hips to be stacked here. You might have to scoot your right hip a little bit under your left hip to deepen the twist. Allow your breath to relax here. Allow your eyes to rest if that's comfortable for you. And slowly with control or unwind. Now coming into asymmetrical happy baby on the right side. Bringing the right leg into that 90-degree angle, clasping the outside of the foot. Maybe left hand comes down on towards the left hip. Making sure that it's relaxed as much as possible. With an exhale, let's reach right leg over towards the left, finding your twist. Noticing your mind, noticing where your awareness is, wherever you're at, coming back to the breath, coming back to the present moment. Allowing yourself just a few more moments in this pose. Let's slowly unwind the body. Bring the knees into your chest, going into Apanasana. As we inhale the knees into the chest, we use the core. We use the core as we exhale the legs away. Allowing this movement and the use of the core to massage the abdomen, massage the intestines and our digestive system. The hands are just simply along for a ride here. Let's extend one leg out at a time, coming into Shavasana Pose. Allow your palms to be face up alongside your body. Relax the face. Allow the breath just to come to a natural state without manipulating it in any way. When we are more present, past pains and future anxieties have less control over us. So when you find yourself in an unwanted thought pattern, coming back to the present can help train our brains out of these painful patterns. Practicing being present and removing painful thought patterns takes time, but the inner freedom of letting go and releasing these painful thoughts is one of the most freeing things you can do for yourself. When catching yourself in a negative thought, begin to deepen your breath or use mindfulness to focus on your senses. Practicing that right now, just noticing how it feels lying here in Shavasana Pose. Maybe beginning to notice what you hear, and then gently opening up the eyes and noticing what you see. We'll slowly begin to come up to a seated position. A seated meditation posture, whatever's comfortable here for you. Allow the eyes to close again. We'll just take a couple deeper breaths here. And the rise and fall on your chest. Place the hands at heart center and bowing. Namaste. Thanks for practicing today. If you liked the video, give us a like or subscribe for more videos. Thanks.